Welcome back, you guys.
What is going on, YouTube world? We are KRT LYFE, KRT LYFE with the Y. And today's vlog is about what?
The shoe quality.
Shoe quality control. So, quality control. Oh my God, let me tell y'all this. So, as y'all know, I had the Jordan Defiance ones. I got them on the day where they dropped. I got them in the a size 10 though because they didn't have my size, and I was able to swap my 10 out for 8.5. So I finally got these shoes, and when I got them, initially I was really happy. But then I looked a little bit closer, and then I was kind of like
The
a little bit more
excitement went
like,
away once the box got opened.
yeah, I was a little more like WTF. So why was I like WTF? Well, things about this shoe just don't kind of add up to me. Where do we start?
Oh, man, where do we start?
Well, okay, I guess we'll start off with what Nike says about this shoe. Supposedly, according to Nike, this shoe is supposed to be reminiscent of a luxury Italian exotic sports car. And in a lot of ways, I think that is kind of true because when you open the hood and you look at what's underneath,
you want to close it back and don't look anymore.
You really do. Like, when I got this shoe, I mean, the insoles, for instance, weren't even properly pushed down into the shoe. And it actually left a blue mark all throughout the heel cup of the shoe. And I had to, like, force the insole down because for some reason the insole was stuck to the heel cup. Like, it literally didn't make any sense.
Yeah, like, these pieces that really bother me. Like, these sides, I hope you guys can see it right here. The way it's cut different on every single side on every shoe. So these are size 8.5.
8.5.
The 10 was the same way. They
Same
all were
way.
like literally just completely random cuts. Looks like a kid cut them off.
Seriously, look like somebody just kind of halfway put them together. And it was different on every single shoe.
Yes.
And I don't know what this area right here is called, but I'm gonna call it the heel ankle grip for lack of better words in this video.
Yeah.
And I mean, everything was just so flaky about this shoe. The smell.
Like on this
Yeah.
shoe, you can actually, I don't want to smell like, I don't want to get high, but on this shoe, I didn't see that on 10th. You can see the actual white thread from the stitching inside the shoe that meant to be hidden all the way.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. And it's so bad to the point that it got me thinking, you know what? I need to compare these to my other Jordans just to really kind of see how they hold up. So, the first thing that I did was I compared it to these. Dun 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 dun. The creme de la creme of Jordans, in a lot of people's opinion. The Jordan breed. And these came out like, what, 2 years ago, I think?
About
is
2
when I
years
got
ago, I
these.
think,
Yeah,
yeah.
these are the ones that dropped not too long ago. And I got these. And I mean, when you look at the quality of these and you hold them and you touch
So
the
that
leather.
goes back to that spot that I like to check out. This is all flush. This way it's flush and it's cut really nicely.
Exactly.
Like the stitching on the shoe is immaculate. Nothing is sticking out. You can't see any inside stitching that you shouldn't really see, period. But this shoe definitely looks like they put a little bit more thought in. Not maybe more thought, but they definitely had better quality control on this shoe. They made sure that the shoe came out right. Consider the people like standing in line and paying crazy money for it.
Absolutely. Like, you can still see the layers in the heel grip, as we're going to call it for lack of better words, but at least it's cut flush and even. And she knows a thing or two about attention to detail because, number one, her job is very important and she has to pay a lot of attention to detail. But back home, her family actually manufactures shoes. That's what they do. They have a company that manufactures all types of different types of shoes. So she knows a thing or two about this. And when she saw these, she literally laughed. Like, I mean, she actually laughed at my shoes.
I thought they
was kinda
were
hurt.
fakes. Like, you just bought a pair of fake shoes. You waited in line for 3 hours to buy a pair of fake shoes for $200.
That's literally what I felt like. But, I mean, comparing them to the breed, I mean, that's a no contest. I mean, y'all probably out there in sneaker land are like, yeah, why are they doing that? And then another thing that I read in the Nike article was that this is actually supposed to be a luxury shoe, and that's where the couture part of this shoe falls into place. And I got to thinking, I just so happen to own a pair of Nike Luxe shoes. And where are they? Here they are right here. Dun, 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 dun. I don't know why I make all these sound effects.
I don't know. He likes that. He does sound effects for everything and anything, you guys. And that's not only on camera, just so you know.
In real life, I make sound effects. But anyway, this sneaker right here is the Riccardo Tisci Dunk Luxe edition. And this shoe right here, you want to talk about quality control? Oh my God, the quality control, this is massive. I'll let Sister Kat tell y'all about this one while I check the camera.
We have issues with the camera. It turns off, you guys. So sorry about that. But yeah, I like this shoe. Actually, this shoe, when he bought it and I saw it, I was like, wow, this is really, really, really nice shoe. Like, the stitching is immaculate.
Yes.
First of all, like, every stitch is the same size, no matter where it is, inside or out. But second of all this stitching on the same, like, equally positioned, spaced, like, looks like it was measured out. The inside looks amazing.
Exactly.
You want to talk about the inside?
So in the inside, it's quilted all the way down to the heel cup. The tongue is quilted, I'm assuming, all the way down to where the tongue connects to right here. The insole in the bottom, it's a beautiful leather insole. This thing is leather through and through, outside and inside.
There's no glue anywhere. You can't
there's
find
no glue marks.
One little bit of
I mean,
glue.
This shoe is just so beautifully crafted. I didn't know Nike could produce something this good. Like, when I got these, it was actually like I was just up one night and I was looking on eBay and I saw these and I was like, oh my God, I've never seen those before. I want these. And I mean, they're amazing. And another thing about them is that I've worn them several times and there is literally no toe crease at all. Whereas I've heard, yeah, they still look brand new. Whereas I've heard that if you actually do choose to rock your Jordan Defiant Couture, the toe crease on this shoe is supposed to be an abomination of sneakers. Like, it's supposedly creases really, really bad and looks really, really trash.
I think it's part of the leather that they used for it, because this leather is soft. So if you know, step in it and crease it, it's not gonna be as distinct as it would be here, because this leather definitely.
So another rebuttal that I got on the first video was that, well, this is a mass-produced shoe, and you know, you can't really expect perfection from a mass-produced sneaker. And I don't actually expect perfection from a mass-produced sneaker.
No, but this is a mass-produced sneaker too.
That's mass-produced.
So is that? I'm sure this is not a custom-made pair.
And in my opinion, and from what I know, this is a limited edition collector's sneaker. It should be of better quality than this. I mean,
it should be.
And as I say that, I look at this like loose lace that's coming right here on the heel grip. I mean, ankle grip, as we'll call it. Just loose laces right here. And so, yeah, I say all that to say that I have a mass-produced sneaker right here that's a real mass-produced sneaker because it's a running shoe. So without further ado...
Not a collectible
item at all. This is the Nike Pegasus 35. Now this, in essence, is a sneaker that is meant to be destroyed. And when I got these, they were immaculate. Like, everything is good on these sneakers. There's no loose things. There's no weird, funky glue. There's nothing crazy with this sneaker. It's very well put together.
I think he owned it about 3 months. 4 months?
I think I owned it longer than that. Maybe 3. I don't know. Maybe 3 or 4 months. I don't know. Maybe I think about 5 months. No, it was
longer. Probably about 5 months.
Yeah, probably about 5 months. But I have roughly 200 miles on these shoes, and I've done I don't even know how many. I've done several half marathons in these shoes, and this shoe still looks great. The sole holds up. Excuse me. The insole is great. Like, everything about this shoe is just amazing. There's no loose threads or anything like that. Like,
but when he runs, you guys, just to give you a perspective, he actually runs. He does not just jog. So this shoe gets beat up.
Yeah, I run like about a 720 pace, roughly, something like that. So I run pretty decently fast for my age, I think. But yeah, so this is, you know, a shoe that's meant to be destroyed, and it's better quality than a collectible shoe.
Yeah, because like after all these miles, there is nothing comes apart. There is no loose stitching. The sole is like dead on the shoe. Doesn't look like it's gonna come off. It doesn't like because I know he had a shoe before with a previous shoe where this
Adidas,
the
toe box ripped.
The toe box just ripped completely. This doesn't even look close to it, so
I don't know.
Quality speaks for itself on this one.
Exactly. So I guess the moral of the story of what we're getting at with this video is that we know that Nike is fully capable of making high quality products. And we really want to know
what happened.
What happened with this? Whiskey Tango Foxtrot. What in the world happened? Like, I don't know. She doesn't know. We don't know anything about Nike's production assembly line or how they do things. But if you guys out there happen to know, please enlighten us. Let us know. Where do they go wrong with this shoe? You got anything else you want to say?
No, as far as the shoes, I mean, you guys saw it. You know, if you have any questions, just let us know. But I wanted to say thank you to everybody who joined the family, who gave us all the love on the special and the previous video. We definitely appreciate all the feedback.
Absolutely. And yeah, so like, subscribe, comment, share, you know what I'm saying? All that kind of stuff.
If there's anything else you guys want to see, I don't know if you want to see shoe reviews or whatever that might be, just let us know.
Let us know. And we are KRT Life. I guess this is the end of this vlog. KRT Life with the Y. Like, subscribe, bell button.
Hit the bell.
And yeah, until next time, ciao!
That's his feature, you know, he runs out.